Hey, now today I'm going to show you a really easy way to make your own liquid soap. Liquid soaps came onto the market years ago and a lot of people use them and they're convenient and easy. But the main thing with a lot of liquid soaps, not all but a lot of them, is that technically they're detergents. They're not actually soaps. So they can be a bit abrasive, which is why some companies introduce things like aloe vera, moisturisers and stuff like that to kind of soften them down a bit. What I'm going to show you today is really quick, really easy. Now all you need to do is just get some soap, plain old soap. Like I bought this pack, it had 6 bars in it. I think it cost me $2 for the 6 bars. All you need to do then is just get your grater, like just your normal grater that you grate vegetables and things like that on, and grate down a bar of soap, or usually about 1.5 gives me about a cup. So grate it till you just get a fine soap powder, or kind of like chips, soap chips. Use about, you want a cup, I go on a cup, so go say 1.5 of these bars, it'll cost you about 60 cents. Alright, so once you've got that, put it into a container, like I've got one here. Now I just use the Tupperware container, and I've got a wooden spoon as well, so I prefer not to use metal objects. They can have a reaction sometimes with some soaps and what have you, and I prefer not to use it anyway, just for my own personal reasons, I guess. I just prefer not to use it. So put your soap powder into the container. So if you've got a cup of soap powder or chips that you've grated up, add 3 cups of hot water. So boil the kettle, put 3 cups of water in, give it a bit of a stir, and just leave it. I usually do it over, like at night. I'll leave it till the next day, and you'll end up with that, which is basically a liquid soap. Now you can add different things to it too once it's cooled down a little bit and it's this kind of consistency. When it's still just warm, lukewarm, you can add different things to it, different oils and stuff like that if you want. Don't add the oils when it's hot, when you first put it in, because the heat will actually just burn off most of the oil, it'll evaporate. So you can get a nice, if you don't want that kind of plain soap smell, just add some essential oils to it and whatever you like. Cool. So once you've grated it, you've added 3 cups of water to 1 cup of soap, you end up with this. And then just get your container. This is an old one that I had. Or you can get dispensers like this at like cheap $2 shops and stuff like that. You can pick one up if you don't have an old one like this that's empty. Get a funnel, fill it up, and liquid soap. Easy. And something like this probably costs you about, in Australia anyway, probably about $3.50, $4, something like that. And now this that I've made for like 60 cents, I worked it out that it probably cost me to make this about 67 cents. So let's say 70 cents, and I'll fill this about 3 times. So $12. You can either pay a little bit of graft, it'll cost you, take you 10 minutes to do it. You can pay $4 or $5 for something like that, or whatever it costs you, or you can make 3 of those yourself at home for 70 cents. And you can add your own smells and things like that to it, your oils and stuff like that as well. Try not to add anything kind of grainy, like if you want to put herbs and stuff like that, unless it's really, really fine, or else anything will clog up the actual dispenser itself. So there you go, liquid soap, easy. Cool. Any questions? Just give me a yell. Cool. See ya.